There we go. Okay, it is Tuesday, Touchbase Tuesday, January the 19th, and we are here on our Touchbase Tuesday meeting. And we're going to just start out. Lisa, I'm glad you're with me here. I don't like being on here alone. And I hope our connection is good. Yeah. So, Lisa, is there anything in particular right now that you're really excited about with Pampered Chef, or or your business in particular?
Two things. Number one, I'm excited. I noticed that Pampered Chef has created a Facebook page for consultants.
Yeah.
That was in the stir yesterday. So I joined that and excited to see stuff there. I watched the video today of a couple directors unboxing their new products. So that in turn made me excited for February 1st.
Yeah, or March 1st. Well, February 1st is the launch. Yes, sorry. That's on my list. Sorry.
February 1st. Yeah. Yes.
Spring launch. Yeah. Yes. So that's a good place to start. That group is going to be a great asset. I think it's run by the company. So no random posts from consultants on there. We are allowed to comment. You know, it's open for us to comment questions on the posts or whatever. And some, like you said, some directors and upper level directors will be chosen to post some things on there. So that's going to be a good thing. And that'll keep us all in the loop, like all connected about what's happening. So I think that'll be good. I hope everyone on our team joins it. I could invite you all to join it because they put the directors in yesterday, I guess. But it's better for you to go in and join yourself because you have to, put in your consultant number and stuff anyway. So I'm excited about that. That'll be a good thing. I think they're going to handle it well, and it'll be good for all of us. So January is our big double free month, and that's an exciting time. I had one party that sort of started in December, but it was a January party. Anyway, the host got over $800 in free products. So didn't even really have to use all of her half price, but she did for smaller items that she, didn't have to pay as much for, but that's pretty amazing. So my thought is, I just booked 2 parties in the last 2 days, and they're both January parties. So my thought is, January's not over. Like keep on going. We can submit January parties by February 7th, and they still get the January host bonus. So don't give up. Don't give up. That's exciting. So any other thoughts or questions that you have? I have a couple things here, but I really like to hear what's going on with everybody else.
So what are your thoughts on, I have a host that wants the large nonstick skillet. It, of course, is out of stock. Mm-hmm. Coming back whenever. No guarantees when it's coming back. Looking forward, it doesn't look like it's coming back maybe before new products come out.
Right.
And whenever it comes back out, it is coming back out in part of the set, right? You're no longer going to be able to get that individually. So
it appears that way, yeah.
And this was her suggestion. Okay. So you agree with everything I just said?
Yeah, I'm just trying to verify that. Whatever. I'm trying to verify whether it'll be in a set or not, because the list came out today of discontinued products. It came out in the stir today, so I printed it off because it overwhelms me.
Yes, I did see it.
And it says there's a list of items that are still available after February 28th, but they're only available in sets. And the 12-inch skillet is not on that list. So my thought is that it's still available
So you
individually.
think they're getting rid of it?
No, I think it's not on this list at all. So my
Oh,
thought is
okay.
it's going to be available individually, not in a set. The 10-inch is going to be available in a set, and the 2.5 quart stock pot is available in a set. But I don't see the 12-inch listed there. So anyway, so that's my thought. I think it's still going to be available alone, but probably not before March 1st. So what were you thinking with your host?
Well, this was the host recommendation today. She said, what if I order the wrong 12-inch skillet and then exchange it? And I said, let me do the math on that. Not the math, but the statistics of,
Yeah.
is she going to be able to get the 12-inch nonstick?
See,
I was not reading it as an individual.
Well, it doesn't list it on here at all on the discontinued list. That's why I'm saying that. Like I printed out 3 pages of stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
It says discontinued sets 12-inch
Okay.
cast iron skillet meal set, but I don't see it on here. Now wait. Double burner griddle, nonstick grill pan. The double burner griddle says it's being dropped on or before March 1st. That's the griddle, not the grill pan. But I don't see the 12-inch on. Am I missing something? Do you see it?
We don't want the grill pan. We want the...
Right. You want the 12-inch, like the family size skillet.
I don't have the list, but I'm trying to look here where I saw something earlier.
Okay. I did,
Yes.
to address that situation.
Anyways.
I did have a host do something similar last winter. And then she ended up, I think she ordered, I can't remember the situation, but it was very similar. So whatever wasn't available, she ordered the other one. And then when it came, I said, you've got 30 days to try it. If you like it, you can keep it. If you don't like it, then we can exchange it. And that's what she did. She ended up exchanging it. And the one she wanted was back at that point. But if, I'm not seeing it not available. So I don't know.
I'm not seeing it not available either, but maybe I read it in the list of, the updated, whatever, when stuff is becoming available again. I'll have to research it again. Okay, that's all I had. Continue on. I won't waste your time with that.
That's a good thing. There is, and might as well address this. There is this list of products that came in the stir today. You click on it and it takes you to a page, and all I did was print the list. I didn't read a whole lot else on that page. There are ones that are discontinued individual items. There's a whole page of those. And those will be available in sets after February 28th. And then there's discontinued sets. So those things will be broken down into individuals and then restyled. So this is always intriguing to me, the restyle. And it does say 6-piece nonstick cookware set. Don't know what that means because we just restyled our nonstick, so I don't know. Coating trays and tools, complete quick cooker set. So I'm guessing that by restyled, it means that something's not going to be in it that was, or something new will be in it, because I think I know what that is. But anyway, deluxe air fryer set. So that'll be changed up. They'll probably add in the skewers, I'm guessing. The juicer is being restyled, and the pan scraper set. The little brown pan scrapers that we've had forever, they're listed under restyled. I thought that was kind of funny. How do you restyle them? I don't really know. But, and then there's a list of products
They
dropping
restyled
on.
the orange peeler.
Yeah, they did. Somebody wanted the orange peeler, and I said, well, just be careful. Just note when you get it, it's gonna look different than the old one. It's a different color, so don't freak out. It is really the orange peeler. But anyway, then there's a whole page of products dropping on or before March 1st. So, things like the kids' apron set, the grill mat and tray, the cookie house molds, the rolling cookie cutter set, the oven rack protectors, the quick cooker racks and prep bowl set, and the quick cooker stackable steaming racks. But these are products, and I did read on that page under the stir that the reason they didn't print, sometimes they make us a graphic that we can see all the things and we can post it on our parties and stuff. They didn't do that because there's too many products that are low in inventory, and when they're gone, they're gone. And that's the products that are on this list, like the V-shaped baking pans, the veggie strip maker, the waffle puff pan. All those things are on this sheet, and they'll be gone when they're gone. So they may be gone before March 1st. And I think that happened last season too with some products. So we just need to be aware, and they'll show up. The nice thing about people ordering online is they show up right there. People can click on it, and I tell them it's just like shopping at Target. I go on the Target website and I want something and it'll say out of stock. So I mean, that's the same thing for us. In most cases, our stuff is coming back, but this list of things will not be coming back because they're going to be bye-bye. But what that does mean is we have some amazing new products coming. We can be guaranteed of that. And you saw the post I did today. I got my lemon garlic. Actually had ordered some too, but so I have this one. And this one, the everything but the pizza. Okay. I smelled it because I looked at the list and I thought, So I smelled it and I was like, oh. And I showed it to Spencer and he put it on his hand and tasted it and said, yeah, he agreed. It tastes just like pizza sauce. Like it tastes just like a good pizza sauce. So I'm not really sure what all we'll use this for, but I think it tastes really good. So and this one is available now. This one, I'm guessing, will be available March 1st, but I don't know that for sure. I didn't read all the details. So sometimes I don't read everything. I focus on what I need to do now. But I have a question, and I'm hoping somebody on the team that's watching this later has the answer too. Have you looked at the shared rewards program?
I have not yet.
Well, I would highly recommend that you watch both the Teach Me webinars on this. I am trying to get one going. Just a few things. I mean, do you have any questions about it? Have you thought about it at all? Any questions? And I'll see if I can answer them.
No, I think I get the gist of it. Nobody really in the group gets anything free. It is just a percentage off based on sales, correct?
Right. And
there's somebody getting host rewards.
No, the host gets the future rewards, like the booking rewards and the 10% discount, but they don't get the other. So technically there's not really a host like we're used to. I mean, there is someone that kind of gathers the group together. But they recommend that each of us do our own to start with, but it's not the kind of thing that you want to advertise on Facebook. Except you might want to say, I'm testing out a new program or a new party style. Who would like more information? Who wants to get on in it? Who wants to be my guinea pig? You can word it however you want. But it's not the kind of thing you want to say, hey, who wants to get a discount on products? Contact me. We're having this party, because we don't want it to look like Pampered Chef is always on sale. Like, I've heard from people that have done it, that were in the test group, it has gone over extremely well. Those parties are high in sales because they want to get up to the maximum of 25% off. So they're gonna get as many sales as possible. But the party itself, and they get bookings, but not bookings for those kinds of parties. Often it's bookings for regular parties, but people are still booking. And I think it's like everything, you're going to have some flops, but for the most part, the stories I've been hearing are really good. And the other thing is, what was I going to say? The other thing to take note is these parties are 8 days long, and on the 8th day, it automatically submits. So the big thing they said to do is to get the host to place their order first. They can always delete things later, and they can add things later, and that's what happens. It's not. Oh, you're in the dark. Kids are wonderful.
Oh, that's
aren't
because
they?
my husband is trying to not go through the camera.
Oh, I see. Okay. We'll hide him or whatever. So a lot of times what they say is people can add things later or they can delete things later, but nobody is direct ship now in these parties, because all the orders have to be in so they can figure out what the discount is. And it changes day to day depending on how much the sales are. So every day, you're going to be posting on the party, this is the current discount. This is the current discount as the orders come in. So I'm kind of excited about it. I want to try it. I don't really want to host my own party right now, but I'm trying to get someone to do it. And I might just tell my daughter she has to do it, because I just need somebody to do it. So I think it's an exciting opportunity. I've been told that the younger set, not millennials necessarily, but the next generation, are going to be really into it, because I think they hate, like if you ever have somebody say to you, I don't want to have a party because I don't want to make people have to buy, or I don't want people to feel obligated to buy, or I don't want to spend a lot, or whatever. And right now, if somebody says they don't want to spend a lot, I'm like, you don't have to spend anything. You get double free. But anyway, with this, that's going to be the people that we're going to say, hey, well, this is a party style you want to check out, because you're sharing the rewards with all of your friends and family that are on the party, and they can share them with their friends and family, because they can invite people to the party as well. Both the Teach Me webinars had people in them that have done these parties. And so it was good to hear what they've done and how it's worked for them. And it's not going to be every party we do in a month's time. It's going to be a party here and there, or a couple parties a month, or whatever. But it is a trendsetter, because there's no one else in direct sales that is doing something like this. So I'm not sure where they got the idea or how they came up with it, but and they also said to remember that this is brand new. So there may be some glitches or some things that, they'll fine tune later. Who knows? But I don't know. Sounds exciting. And I'm excited that it's an alternative that maybe some people will be using, as they start their business or grow their businesses or whatever. So just my thoughts. So I think it's a neat thing. I don't know. I guess I'm the kind of person that likes change to some degree. And so the fact that we get new products every 6 months and we get new innovative ideas, it's kind of exciting. This week, I tried something new that I've never done before. I created a link tree. And if you want to know more about it, I can share it with you sometime. I'm not an expert by any means, but it's for the person who doesn't want to do a Facebook party, but you want to get more information out to their friends. And so you create this link tree that has all these different links on it. And I can actually, if anybody that's watching this or you, Lisa, want to see it, I can send you my link tree. It's not perfect, but I send it to the host. She had been taking orders or giving out her ordering link for several days. And I finally got the link tree done and I sent it to her last evening. And this morning I had 2 new orders from her and a booking from her party. And you can see they do the analytics on the Linktree website, so you can see how many people clicked on things and all that, because you want them to send it to 100 people. So, and she actually had somebody in Alaska click on it. So, and that was pretty exciting. I was like, who do you know in Alaska? Like, let's recruit that person. But yeah, so something new to try. And I went back to using Cinch Share to post my Facebook parties because it takes a lot less time than posting individually. So, and I'm not doing any live parties right now. So I'm trying to make my online business as exciting as possible because I get bored. I do. I get bored with my Facebook parties. If they're longer than 5 days, I'm like, I'm done. I don't have anything else to give. But there's a lot of good things. But anyway, so that's my rattling on tonight. Any other questions or thoughts, Lisa? I'm putting you on the spot because you're here with me and you're a captive audience.
All right. Number 1, thank you for showing us the tiny URLs because I still do use that and I actually use it for all of my virtual parties now. So
Good.
I highly recommend that if nobody is using that. That does work really good. And what are your thoughts on new products? What do you think? I saw today after looking at the video.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to watch those videos today, but I don't know. I don't know what I think.
A lot of people were saying handheld mixers or stand mixers, and I was like, I think KitchenAid has that world, but
yeah, whatever. I think every year somebody talks about that, and I'm like, I used to say we're not an appliance store or whatever, but we do have 3 large electric appliances, but yeah, I don't see that as being a thing. KitchenAid is top notch in that. I don't, I did, we're earning this month with $1,000 in sales, we're earning that blue cast iron. And we already have a gray in that color.
Yeah.
So I don't know, something tells me that we're going that direction. I like the gray, so I don't really want the blue, but yeah, I don't really have any great ideas. I'm never really good at that. Do you have anything you thought of?
You'll have to read all the comments because the crowds were going wild over what they thought was coming out.
See, that's why I don't like that kind of groups, because I'm like, I can't waste my time. Like, I know they're going to be amazing. And I don't get any clues to that. Like, I was in a retreat the other weekend, online retreat, and several execs. I mean, there was a bunch of national execs and execs on there, and some of them have already seen what's coming. And so they know. And, yeah, they don't give any clues. So I don't know any more than anybody else does. But I know it's going to be great. I know it's going to be something very innovative that I can't fathom. You know, I never can think of these things. Guess that's why I don't work in that field. I sell them, I don't create them.
That's right. That's right.
I'm not good at that. But
All right. Yeah, I have nothing else then. Thank you for
okay, well, yeah, thanks for joining in. What I will say is if anything we talked about tonight, if it brings up any questions, I hope that people will ask questions, reach out if there's something you need to know. Um, and we'll all grow and learn about this together. That's that's where we are. So, Lisa, as I say at the end of all my live videos, stay safe, stay healthy, and be pampered.
Okay. Have a good one. Thank you.
All right. See ya.
See ya.